to get down to basics, though. You hear a lot of words out there, especially during political season. You know, you hear the Democrats talk and the Republicans talk, and it goes back and forth. I like to see actions. And I believe that that's what this is about. And Jimmy, you were so right. Man, you know, America is the greatest country that ever existed on the face of the earth. It really is. But we got to make sure everybody gets a piece of that everybody has a chance, that everybody, when they want to reach up and reach for that brass ring, that it is reachable for them. And the words alone don't do that. You need actions. You need people that are going to do things. That's what this is about. What I particularly like about all of this is the interaction that we had at multiple levels with the state and, of course, with the federal, and good to see our local partners here as well, and understand how this works. And by the way, before I go on, I want to thank, because he does all the brain work on this stuff. I get to give the speech, though. Hadnat Nucci, he's worked really hard for my office. So how does it work? Well, you work with folks like Jewish Family Services. And they have this goal and this vision of finding people who want to work, but maybe they don't know how to do a resume. Quite frankly, maybe they don't know how to dress right for the job. Maybe they don't know how to conduct an interview or be part of an interview. They work with them on all of that. And then, when they're ready, some of those folks come here to the Envision Center. They're trained in cybersecurity, they're trained in installation of whether it is lighting or whether it's cameras or whatever needs to be done to make Atlantic City safer. I'm going to tell you one thing, man. You talk about, I'm digressing for a second, what do we need to do for Atlantic City? I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever it is. Man, everybody wants to be safe when they go home, don't they?
That's right.
You don't want to be worried you're going to be mobbed. You don't want to be worried that you're going to be hurt. You don't want to have to be worrying about your children. It is the most important. That's why we need the lighting. That's why we need the cybersecurity. That's why we need good people like the chief to continue to work hard. We've got to make this city safer and safer. We've got a little ways to go yet still. We've got to keep working on it. But the point was, so we have a goal, make the city safer, and increase economic opportunity for some folks that just normally don't get it, even though they have the desire. Jewish Family Services, they do a job. They supply us with some good people that want to work. Then they come to Envision, and they also get trained, and they get trained for the job. By the way, every entity I'm going to mention got grants. You guys got a grant, Jewish Family Services got a grant, and the police, we've worked with you all too with granting as far as the cameras and the lighting and so forth. So we try to make sure that we put our money where our mouth is, because talk is cheap, talk is easy, actions are a whole hell of a lot harder. So once we got those people trained, then they get the job that Jim Sarkis wants to get done and make the city safer. 3 different grants, 3 different groups working together. Nobody asked who was a Republican. No, I'm proud to be a Republican, but nobody asked. Nobody asked who's a Democrat, because I know Kaleem's real proud to be a Democrat. But it's all good. It's all good, because it's about helping people. And that's what we want to do in the end. I look forward to a day, and you got to keep going for this, regardless of how hard it is and how difficult it seems, when everybody can live the American dream. It is doable, it is possible, it is achievable. But you have to work at it. And we all got to work together on it. So I'm glad to see that this is working, and I know that we're going to do some more great things in the future, and I look forward to that. Atlantic City is an important place. We can't lose it. We need to keep it. It's very special. So I appreciate you all. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate the kind words. Not necessary, just like somebody told me once, just doing my job.